Yeah, paid to be paranoid. Right? Listen, the most paranoid people in mental hospitals and psychiatric units are the fucking psychiatrists. And that's the truth of it. That's the truth of them. They're the most paranoid people in there. What they do when you go in there, they sit there, right? And they think every type of shit about you. They're thinking every type of bit shit about you. And they'll imply things at you. They'll send their projected shit, their projected fears at you, right? That's what they do. And try into you, really. That's what they're doing into your energy field. They'll imply things. They'll say things. It's obvious what they're trying to do, right? They'll project their fears into you. Their paranoias about you into you. And make you paranoid about them. That's what they fucking do. Trust me. And then when you react to it eventually, because you always will react to it, when people are judging you wrongly all the fucking time, you're going to react. I'm saying eventually, whoa, no, listen, boom, no, I'm sick of your shit, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Stop sending that shit at me, do you know what I mean? Then they'll call you paranoid and shit. That's what they fucking do. That's the hell of mental institutions, by the way. It's the biggest hell in there, right? You get the odd one or two psychiatrists that are in there because they care about people. The rest of them are in it for the fucking money and the power, and the fact they can hold power and ego power over you, right? And the money as well, by the way, and the power. Because they've got no one to fucking answer to, psychiatrists. They're the fucking top of the tree when it comes to judging people. They're even above fucking judges. Trust me on that one. They are. They can get anybody sectioned. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they fucking do. They sit there, paranoid as fuck, projecting their fears into you, right? And it pays them, right? It pays them, don't it? For you to stay in there longer, for you to get sectioned, for you to be forcibly injected with chemicals. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's always a better way, right? There's some tablets out there that are important that you should take if you need them. If you can't sleep because you're high as a kite, like bipolar, whatever they want to call it, schizoaffective bipolar, all that you need them sort of medications to help you sleep, shut you down, because you're so spiritually alive that you need something to help you to shut that down. You have to shut it down and get your rest. Otherwise, you wouldn't sleep forever. You'd be you're constantly going around doing things like, do you know what I'm saying? Constantly on the go, you know, wanting to help people and shit like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But also you lose your rag with people as well. I know, because I've been there. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's certain medications orally that are all right. They're okay to take, right? But when they forcibly inject you, when the psychiatrist is sat there, right, and implying shit at you and fucking making you paranoid about yourself, right? Thinking, oh my God, getting paranoid about the fact that they're paranoid about you. That's what happens. That's what these psychiatrists do. Project their fears and paranoias into you. And then when you react, they forcibly inject you. That's what happens. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have to sit there and soak all that shit up. Maybe there's a method in the madness. I don't fucking know. Personally, no. I've met too many bad ones. I have. Too many bad ones. One got me sectioned just because I told him Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit came into me. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, no one said 2.5 billion fucking Jesus lovers out there. So you're saying 2.5 billion Jesus lovers are wrong, but you, Mr. Psychiatrist, who's never looked within yourself and into your own heart, took a job for the money and the power, you're right, but they're wrong. Your ego's right, but they're wrong. Their hearts are wrong, their minds are wrong. Their spiritual experiences are wrong. Spiritual experiences are more real than this world, the physical dense matter world. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's the truth of it. Psychiatrists are the most paranoid people in hospitals, and they'll do everything they can to stop themselves addressing the shit that's in them. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course some people are fucking paranoid and they need fucking help and shit, right? But I've been on the receiving end of scumbags, man. Scumbag psychiatrists, trust me on that one. Yeah? Real scumbags. Projecting their shit into me. What they was thinking of me, projected at me. You know what I mean? Thinking all sorts of shit about me, but weren't true. Do you know what I mean? But still projecting that shit and implying it into me. Do you know what I'm saying? Then when I'd react, whoa, held down, injected. Whoa. That's the truth of it. Paid to be paranoid. The psychiatrist. Ego, power, money, materials, you name it. Ego, power, and not having to answer anybody, but ultimately they have to answer to God. You know that. Okay? That's the truth of it. You know what I'm saying? But they can try and escape it all they want in this very short lifetime. But the spiritual realms, heaven, hell, right? They go a lot longer than this little short life. This little short ego life. And all them sandcastles that they build in the sand, like gangsters and shit, all those people, right? Them sandcastles, they spend their whole life building. The egos, the materialistics in the homes, the flash cars, everything, you know, all that shit gets washed away when the tide of death comes in to take them to their destination. And if they don't wake up, change direction, and actually do things because they care, actually real care, know how to real care, use their hearts more than their minds, then they might just save themselves. As long as they just cry out for Jesus Christ, God manifesting in the physical, He'll come to them. And you don't need to go to church to know Jesus, by the way. I didn't. I was in such confinement in Lincoln Prison, just smashing my cell up, chasing some prison officers out of my cell, and I come off a load of drugs and shit. And I turned the drugs down, illegal and legal ones, to help me at the time in solitary, because I'd trashed them up, trashed myself and everything, smashed up to Ivan. And then the worst part of the pain coming from them drugs and shit, I reached out to God, to Jesus. I just, my essence cried out. I'd never been to church until like 5. I was like 25 at this point. Reached out to Jesus. Jesus Christ, please help me. I'd never put to a point of anxiety and madness that I was at that time. I reached out and Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit entered me. That is His pure life essence, which is you, in everybody, every one of us. And we're all unique expressions of that pure life essence, that God essence, yeah? Okay? So that, right, is your role model. Jesus Christ is your role model. Trust on that one for life. And beyond this life, this physical life. Jesus Christ, God manifesting the physical, showing you the way home, yeah? When you really need Him, when you genuinely cry out for Him, when you stop blaming other people for the position you find yourself in your life, okay? When you do that, you'll get to know Him. He'll come to you, He'll help you, He'll clean you, He'll cleanse you, He'll power you up for the rest of your life. And there you go, people. Like I say, psychiatrists, paid to be paranoid. Most paranoid people in mental hospitals, psychiatric units, are the fucking psychiatrists. But you do get the odd good one now and again, by the way. And I'm not saying don't take your meds. If it agrees with you, take it. Helps you sleep, gives you a nice balance, take them. Right? But don't give these fuckers any excuses to forcibly inject you. Trust me on that one. Peace in your